to the shit show. Follows wherever I go. I'm a double SSOB, short for a shot shooting son of a bitch. If you're looking for a party, hell, I've already started. I'm a certified cocaine pro. Welcome to the shit show. Welcome to the shit show. Welcome to the shit show.
Fucking wanna play a game? Let's play a game.
I think that person was sent over here not because of, me having somebody up on my panel, which wasn't even like he said it was. But, someone on YouTube is claimed to be from the same, A1 auditing community. So I believe it was a setup. I really honestly do. Which, tag me in all the videos you want. Don't care. Now they're running around tagging me with this other creator saying that I support a porn bomber.
To do just a Houdini fucking porn bomb. But I literally changed my name to Houdini.
Now, if you go back to the very first time he came on, I clearly stated that it's bullshit and it's wrong and it ruins people's channels or their lives, and he shouldn't do it. He stated over on this panel that he porn bombs people just to get their channels taken down, like real bad people.
Like I said, you were already fucking porn bombed the first time. I just said, fuck it, I might as well get one in. So it wasn't an attack on you. It was just me being funny.
So, but now I'm being held responsible because somebody porn bombed a channel and he had it on a 55-inch or 72-inch, whatever size TV, and there was children in the room. But now that's all my fault. Like, I failed to see. Was it me up there porn bombing somebody? Was it me up there taking my clothes off? No. So, but I'm being blamed for that. And now, a 60-year-old man is threatened to take my channel down, and he's coming after me and his whole community. For what reason? What did I do? Because I let somebody on my panel. I let lots of people on my panel. Doesn't necessarily I agree with them. This is an open, platform. So, how am I supposed to, know everybody's background? I mean, think about it. I'm supposed to know what everybody has ever done on YouTube. I'm supposed to know everybody in every single community. Like, seriously, how ridiculous is that? Your approach was, you came in here and started, attacking me over something I have no part of. Then you're going to tag me in a whole bunch of videos, and then you're going to expect me to go watch them after you've already come at me for no fucking reason? I mean, seriously. Think about that. Would you do that? Yes, I did. My stream is 18 and over. You know, I'm sitting downstairs with headphones on because my child's in the room, and my child also has headphones on. You know? And they act like, you know, not, I've been porn bombed. A lot of channels have been. But you don't see people running around, you know, blaming other people. I mean, get yelling. Being blamed, you know, shit. I don't support that. I was, in my opinion, and I could really care less what somebody that I don't even know thinks of me. You have a whole bunch of people coming at me, well, they're going to have to pay to play over here. So I'm going to get more subscribers, you know, hate subscribers or not. They still make the channel grow. So thank you for that. And thank you for the free promotion by, you know, spreading my name around. I mean, it's awesome. Hey, Karen.
Hi. I like to explain it like this, if you may let me. It's almost like real life. Somebody doesn't like you. They make people believe things. They manipulate people into believing things. And they're so convincing. And when you want to try to defend yourself, after a while, well, I'll use me. When I try to defend myself, I look like the ass. Because the more and more we try to defend ourselves, we look like the crazy people. Because they're so good at manipulating, people start to believe it. And this is what they're starting to do. Because they're so convincing. Because they take snippets of things and they run with their narrative. And even though you know you're right or I know I'm right, whatever the situation be, we try to convince them no matter how hard we try. They just believe what they want. And they get these people to really think that you're doing these things or that we're psychos or we do this. And you sit back and you look at the picture and you're going, how could they believe this? And I don't know how to explain it, but I'm taking like my real life situation. Don't know how they are capable of doing it, but they do. And they get all these people on board. Just like with AC, he's going after this one person.
I don't hit you, but okay.
It's such a manipulating tactic. And you get this whole big clan. I know they're not a clan, but this big group of people that just come barreling assing in. And it's like you're fighting a war, but you're fighting it on your own. And it's like, what the hell did I do? And you can't get them to see the real picture. You just pray and hope that one day down the line, somebody's going to open the goddamn eyeballs. I mean, we know in your group what's really going on. But you got 200-300 people looking at you totally different. And you don't know how to express it. And it is the most frustrating thing to go through. And people say, oh, it's only YouTube. It's only YouTube. Well, YouTube is real life too. Because it is running your cows.
This is so fair.
Hey, Raz.
Hey.
And it's a horrible feeling.
This is such
Karen is
fair
right.
game.
Karen is right. I mean, that is how it goes.
We are humans. We have real hearts. And it's sickening. It's just sickening. The people go to the extents that they do to just try to ruin somebody's reputation.
Especially when it is trying to ruin your reputation.
Yes.
By playing guilt by association. That's the worst part of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even anything you did. It's just you take the time to talk with someone else that has done something that they don't like or whatever, and they want to make you accountable for it. Yep. Purple confronted it perfectly from the very beginning. She's like, man, I'm not down with that. And that was made totally clear.
Yes.
And in the time between when that was first going on to now, even then, it was only done to people who asked for it, people who were doing bad, and that was a way to get back at them, right?
Mm-hmm.
AC's come around. He's done a lot of learning since he's been here. And that's the way it is. But this nonsense of saying, well, I disagree with Purple, so all her friends have to disassociate from her and ice her channel. That's garbage. Guilt by association is garbage. And those who peddle it is garbage. The reason they're going after Purple like that is because it's the only thing he can find. And I'll bet you that since this one particular person stumbled on to Purple, just knowing AC a little bit, everything that you've done since you've been here has been crawled over by several people. And that's the best. That's the best that they could come up with. I know these people. I've known these people for a long time. I've been friends with these people. I was good friends with the one. And I knew exactly what was going to happen. I knew it. Because that's what they do. You got to take the high road through it, as hard as it is.
Yep.
You got to. You got to. And what you do is you just keep doing exactly what you just did. What you did was perfect, Purple. It was perfect. You stood on the high ground and said, look, I said from the beginning, that ain't my style. I don't approve. And that's enough. That's enough to blunt that argument. Because it's true. Because you did. And you got friends that are going to stand with you. And I'm one of them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you.
Well, I remember when there was just 8 people in your chat.
Right?
I do, because I was here. You barely had a chair to sit on. Right?
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, those were the good old days.
Well, that changes quickly. Yeah. You get some people who like what you're doing, and you get a following, and then people get jealous, and that's the biggest part of it. Especially when some had that following and they lost it. And that's what's happened to him. And it's a shame, but
yeah.
The internet is forever. People need to pay more attention to that.
Yeah.
And how we do and how we act. There's a number of threads and live panels on the internet here that I'd rather not be there. That I've lost my temper, lost my cool. Happens to everybody. We just have to own it, But I'm good with what I
lost my shit.
You do. That's why I still hang around, because you do. That's honorable, Purple. It's honorable. And that matters. It still matters. Honor still matters. I like the people in your chat. Music was looking out for you just a little bit ago. I'm around and then I'm not, and then I'm around and I'm not. That's how it is. I don't mind Wrenches looking out for people in the chat. That's proper.
Yeah, she's a bulldog. KDK is.
You like it. That's what friends do. They look out for one another. When, hey, how you doing there, Brandy, Neil?
Hi, Brandy.
When that certain person realizes who she is and what you've done with her, he gonna feel about an inch tall. And I hope he learns that real quick. Good deal, Purple. I got tall respect for you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Ink, you've done it too, but yeah, we've done it together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure have.
Some have done it alone, but you have no choice. You got to.
No, I've done it alone too.
Yeah. I know what it's like to do it alone. Yeah.
I got a buddy up there in Canada that reminds me just about every time I talk to him, he reminds me of the particular pieces of footage he has of me just losing my shit entirely. Yeah. It's funny though. It's a good
Nice.
Yeah.
Keeps me grounded, you know?
Yeah. That's right, Chaos Queen. They do. They push and push until they get the ugly side of you.
Mm-hmm. The part that you don't want to come out.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm lucky in that way. I don't have anything that anybody can go in on. You know what I'm saying? Even if they could dox me, I mean, go ahead, go after my kids if you really feel like you have to. I mean, if you really want to go there, you can go ahead and deal with the U.S. Air Force if you want to, because that's where they're all at. Right. So go ahead. My daughter has a very sensitive job. You understand that language right there, Purple.
I do.
Not a good idea to go after those people. That can end badly.
Very badly.
Yeah. That's the one thing that's changed about YouTube in just the last few years. That there used to be some lines that were always respected no matter what, even when people had real beef that was real. Not stupid, you know what I'm saying, but an actual beef of some kind.
All right.
The kids were left out of it. That was just a line that we all agreed on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Unfortunately, society has lost a lot of respect for people in general. That's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I was pretty lucky when I first came on this time. I met up with a guy and he just sat me down and he had a long talk with me about his experience online on here and especially on YouTube. And I gotta say, everything he told me was right, and I'm glad I listened to him. He said, trust no one, even me, until you can. And that was the best advice that he could ever have given me.
Yeah.
Gotta let that build before you can. But you can come up with some pretty good friends on here if you toe the line long enough, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
I've come up with some pretty good friends.
Oh, me too.
I know.
Chaos Queen, that's the most thing I've heard out of anybody was zero accountability for the people doing wrong. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Very true. And hello, panel.
Hello, Brenda.
What's up, Brenda?
How are you?
Good.
I'm good. How are you, Karen? Just another day. Yeah. I'd give you a big hug if I could. I just wanted to remind Purple that I did hear that day on Tony's chat when I was going by it, and I heard her say 6 up, and I stopped, and she was making a plea to 6 up that she would give her any information she needed. She'd give her phone number. They could talk on the phone because she had a lot of information to send about you. So you got to keep that in mind. You know, I don't know if she talked to her or not. I couldn't tell you.
Right.
You know.
Let him send it. I ain't got no criminal record, so
that drives people crazy.
Tony ain't got nothing on me. The Pooh Channel already put out my record. I've had a few tickets. Woohoo!
Oh, how dare!
Lock me up and throw away the key.
Right.
Like, I had a ticket for my taillights being too dark. Ooh.
Yeah.
I had a ticket for. I've never even had a speeding ticket.
I can't say that.
I had a ticket for expired tags. as I was on my way to the DMV, the fucking cop was a prick. And then I had a ticket for selling cigarettes to a minor.
I'm just a beaner in a taco hat.